Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Gaia Explorers for a new video.
Today we will guide you through a unique country. Many words can be used for that, but we will let the video flow to share the magic behind Iraq.
Enjoy!
We are entirely crossing the Iraqi border with the bus, so approaching Iraq in some minutes. Siamo ufficialmente in Iraq.
The southern part of Iraq welcomes us with 48 degrees at around 1 p.m., ready for a 5-hour drive to the first destination of our Iraqi trip. The long stretch of road, 172 kilometers connecting Kuwait City to this area, was known as the Highway of Death in the early 90s, used by the Iraqi troops under the order of Saddam Hussein to invade Kuwait during the first Gulf War. A sandstorm hit us just outside the town of Al-Hila, nothing serious compared to the severe event taking place several weeks before, causing some disruptions for at least a couple of days. The holy city of Kerbala, 1 kilometer south of the capital, Baghdad, stands as our first stop and as a must-visit for Shia Muslims. While Sunni consists of 85–90% of the Muslims in the entire world, Iraq stands as a stronghold of Shia believers. Why is Kerbala so crucial for Shia? Imam Hussein was the grandson of Prophet Muhammad. After the Prophet's death, some succession fights kicked off, and Hussein and his family paid with their lives to defend the freedom, according to Shia Muslims, in 680. The magnificent shrine of Imam Hussein welcomes more than 20 million people a year. And we have the unique chance to witness such reverence and enthusiasm. We did not take any video for respect, but hope the pictures we took can give the right level of uniqueness of this place.
Daniela is trying a very traditional Iraqi drink.
You must be cold, so keep mixing it. It's better cold.
This is a mix of vinegar, honey and Sprite. Is it good?
Is it good? It is good.
A good morning from Kerbala, Iraq. A small room tour of our messed up room, which is quite, I have to say, good, despite again of the mess. And quite clean as well. And here is Daniela.
Today we are gonna visit a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the ancient city of Babylon, Iraq. So basically the land of civilizations. We are in front of the Ishtar Gate, which is a replica. Actually the original one is in Germany, but we will see the old city of Babylon.
The fantastic city of Babylon, located in the Mesopotamia, the land between the two rivers, is one of the oldest cities of the history, being dated 18th century BC. The first glory days of Babylon took place under the Amorite king Hammurabi in the second millennium BC, when the city got in challenge with the Sumerian capital Ur.
The Lion of Babylon,
In between the palm trees.
and behind
Yes, it's very
the
cold.
presidential palace of Saddam Hussein. So many things to say about the ancient city of Babylon. We are now walking side by side next to the walls. It's a fantastic and unique site. At the end of the day, this is the land of civilizations, some kilometers away from Tigris and Euphrates, which we are going to visit tomorrow morning.
The fruity and green hanging gardens of Babylon were ranked as one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The city fell in 539 BC under the Persian king Cyrus the Great. Babylon will never reach its peak again.
That's an interesting clay statement by Saddam Hussein, who in 1989 claimed to have rebuilt the ancient city of Babylon. And apparently he really believed in that, because he placed those statements everywhere. That's the original kind of bricks from Nabucodonosor period Saddam wanted to copy. The line dividing the original bricks, the ancient Babylon, versus the reconstructions performed later on by Saddam.
Saddam Hussein ordered the reconstruction of the modern Babylon. By doing so, some of the original pieces got lost or damaged.
The main square of the ancient city of Babylon. Outstanding, isn't it? The labyrinthic way of Babylon. You can lose yourself in like 2 minutes. And I lost myself indeed. Now we are heading to the presidential palace of Saddam Hussein above Babylon.
It is now time to briefly talk about Saddam Hussein, someone who definitely affected the lives of Iraqi people and the country from the 80s for the following 30 years. Saddam took the power in 1979, driving it to the war with Iran the year after, while internally leading a consistent purge to eliminate his political enemies. Better known to the Westerners for the First and the Second Gulf Wars in 1990 and in 2003, he was captured by the US troops in December 2003 and executed in 2006. The resilience of Iraqi people is still struggling with the scars left by Saddam, who is recognized by Iraqi people as a ruthless dictator or the butcher of Baghdad. Supporting Saddam is currently illegal in Iraq. We had the incredibly unique chance to visit one of his palaces across the country in Babylon, with a very special host who preferred to remain anonymous. Raw materials for the palace came from all around the world. Saddam paid them using millions of dollars while Iraqi population was starving.
Can we go outside, Alice? Can we go outside?
Hitting the road again, and suddenly a flat tire in the middle of Iraqi highway.
Let's have a gelato Sandra.
Siamo nel pieno di una tempesta di polvere e sabbia e stiamo per andare a visitare un altro meraviglioso UNESCO in Iraq, ovvero la ziggurat di Ur.
After Babylon, the other city-state which led the fate of Mesopotamia was the Sumerian capital Ur, where the first form of writing, the cuneiforms, was invented.
You can see the ordinary tombs
Many excavators
of
excavated here,
Ur,
but
and
all
then on
excavators
the left
excavated less than 5%.
the royal tombs from the second and the third king of Ur.
But now,
As you can see, they survived all those years because of the use of bricks and bitumen, while the other tombs collapsed because of the use of mud.
This was most probably the royal palace. The archaeologists defined this is a royal palace because they found a small statue of a king.
And now, as usual, it is time for our room tour. Tonight we are gonna sleep in Nasiriyah. That's our room. Big one with some balloons on the top of the wardrobe. Daniela is preparing herself. I would like to take these painting. This looks amazing. So, Daniela, I'm waiting for your insights.
No worries, no insights for myself.
And then the bathroom. This is the shared dinner for Daniela and Ennio in Nasseria. I think they didn't realize. And then for me, a kebab.
So we are ready. It's 5 a.m. We are ready to ride the marshes along the Euphrates in Iraq. Just giving you a bit of a context where we are going. So the marshes of Iraq on the Euphrates are UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1996. They are a super protected area where the so-called Arabs of the marshes are living. They are basically living the traditional way, so we're gonna hear more from them in some minutes. And now we are taking some water, actually we come with some insects as well. It is strangely chilly. It's 5 a.m. Let's see.
with some buffaloes behind
Talking.
to each other.
The fury of Saddam hit the marshes as well. Started a fight with the local population by draining the marshes, and the initial surface has been drastically reduced to the current 10%, with a significant impact on people and ecosystem.
اللي وياه يوم الحشور اللي وياه يوم الحشر بهما وابد ما يوجد بها ماي بويا بعد شي يفيد الى عظنا بها ماي.
Basra is unfortunately the final stop before leaving Iraq. Located at around 20 kilometers far from the border with Iran, this city always served as a strategic location due to the rich oil area and the major industrial presence, as well as for its huge port.
We are right now in Basra, south of Iraq, going to have a small breakfast in this amazing place. The chronicles of our Kuwaiti Iraqi border experience will tell you more, but we did it one way and vice versa. We are now back in Kuwait.
Thanks for watching the video and stay tuned. We already planned to go back to Iraq to visit Baghdad and the Iraqi Kurdistan.
In wrapping up the video, we would like to thank Ali, Mustafa, Noor, and all the persons who made this experience a fantastic and unique experience. See you soon, Iraq.
Thank you. Bye.